hit the notification bell, subscribe already. It's Daisy once again. Hey guys, your girl is back. Yeah, don't you all see we all getting the lockdown weight? Yeah, we really are. I'm just about to take my time out of this place any moment, but before I go, I just want to drop this. You know, we all need to learn how to say no. We need to start learning how to say no to people. You know, a lot of times we find ourselves in uncomfortable situation and we don't know how to use the word no because we don't want to be perceived as impatient. We don't want to be perceived as someone with emotional issues. But most of the time, when we're supposed to stand up for ourselves, we are busy contemplating about the after effect or the consequences of us saying the word no. Most of the time, people who put us under pressure don't really care about us. They care about their selfish desires and needs. But we are just too busy trying to protect something that we cannot actually protect. In our own mind, we think we're securing our future. We think we're securing something important to us. But we don't need to be compelled. We don't need to be forced. But do you know that some people use psychology to compel us to do things we don't want to do? They use a lot of tactics to make us do things that we're not comfortable with, just because they feel that we are psychologically weak. We can't speak for ourselves. We don't know how to stand up for ourselves while we are busy thinking otherwise. We should always learn how to say no, because if we come across people who try to put us in uncomfortable situations and we don't learn how to say no in the first instance, there is no way we're going to be able to have the power to the effrontery to say no. We have given them the power to keep them, to make them continue to push us beneath them. Wherever you find yourself today, at your place of work, where you can just help losing your job, don't let anybody compel you to say yes to the things that will personally destroy your well-being, that will personally destroy your conscience, that will personally destroy your self-esteem, and that will lower your worth. If you're in a school and you have someone putting you under pressure, learn how to stand up for yourself. If you're in a marriage, just because you're trying to secure whatever it is, learn how to say no when it's necessary. If you are in a crowd or in a public place and you're trying to save faces, I don't want people to see me somehow, learn how to say no when it's necessary. It's not every time that you try to look around, you're always like this. Always checking on who is looking at you so they don't perceive you as whatever it is that you call it. See, people are always going to call you names. They're always going to talk. But don't give anyone the liberty to destroy what is very important in your life just because of the sentiment that surrounds you, just because of the exaggerated situation around you, the way people will see you. But let me tell you something, when you learn how to speak for yourself and stand up for yourself, people will know their boundary and their limits around you. Learn to say no when it's necessary, and learn to say yes when it's time for you to say yes. Like the good book says, let your yes be yes and let your no be no. You can't be swinging from left to right and you don't even know where you're going just because you're afraid. You subject yourself to an uncomfortable situation, and at the end of the day, you blame yourself for not standing up for yourself. It is much easier to solve a lot of problems that way than solve it later. I see you again. Subscribe to this channel. It's your girl, ILYA. Have a wonderful week. Guys, I told you I'm gonna be on my way, so I'm so stressed right now. I'm just getting back.